Good morning, chat, and welcome back to the channel. And today we are back with race 6 at the Italian Imola Grand Prix. So it's been a while since I last did a live stream. So I'll quickly do a recap of the last race that we did. So the last race we was at the Miami Grand Prix. And we finished the race in, I believe, 19th. I'll just confirm that. So yeah, we finished 19th. Our teammate Lando Norris won that race, so he's on 3 wins back to back. So we had a good start of the season with race 1 and 2, and then since Australia, it's gone a little downhill. Last time around, though, at Imola, we also had a bad race, coming at 17th. So we're looking to improve on that. Lando Norris came 6th here last time around, so hopefully he can improve on that as well. So before we crack on, those that are following my esports event as well, we are racing tomorrow, and we are at the Australian Grand Prix. So I will be recording that video again, and then editing the subtitles. So hopefully that'll be up and running by Monday. So hopefully Sunday, but it all depends on how long it takes me to do the subtitles for that video. So let's crack on with this race weekend. So we got a hot lap here, we got a speed zone or checkpoint challenge. I'm going to go with a checkpoint challenge here instead of the speed zone. I think the speed zone is a bit simple, so I think the checkpoint challenge is going to be a little bit more challenging. Let's go with that. Okay. There we go. So, from a rolling start, racing around the track, cover the target distance before the time runs out. additional time will be added to the limit with each checkpoint crossed. So we get 1 minute plus additional time to travel a distance of bronze 5,750 meters, silver 7,000 meters, and gold 8,000 meters. Now, I'm not completely familiar with the track. It's been a while since I've raced, so and plus I do not like these supercars either. Yeah, so that's one reason why I don't like them. Oh, they drifted it. Come on. Oh, we're looking at bronze, I think, maybe silver. We've almost got silver. No, just bronze. Oh, we were as close to getting silver. That one spin off with a power slide, that cost us there. Okay, so just the bronze there, so 250 acclaim. Not a lot. But I do remember parts of the circuit now. I won't say all of it, but parts of it. So let's go over to the race weekend. Let's hope for a decent practice session, which is something that we have been struggling with. Especially in the last race at Miami, because there was the short sprint within that one, so we didn't really get to test different strategies before qualifier, so it was annoying. But we don't have this problem here. but we do have a problem with the 32 lap race being in the rain. So this practice session is not going to prepare us for the wet weather. So that's going to be interesting there, and I cannot race in the rain, and it looks like it's going to be rain throughout the whole race. Oh dear, this could be a dreadful session. Hopefully if I qualify at the top of the grid, that rain might not be too much of an issue. So let's go over to the practice session here and just try and get familiar with the circuit and stuff. Now there's quite a few hills on this one, so may need a little bit more downforce than pace. So I think my normal preset 2 would be ideal. Repair time, a fault in the braking system. Okay. Let me just go to my car setup.
Okay, here's an update. We've got a leak in the hydraulic system, so it's going to be a few minutes before we can get you back out on track, I'm afraid.
Now, what I could do is I have a custom setup for Saudi Arabia. I could test that. Let me just make sure it loads up. Load car setup. Load that setup. I'm gonna give that a try. Let's just skip the repair time. Right, so we're looking at here. Race strategy, tracker, tyre management. Right, let's go with the track one here. So hard tyres. Let's have a look at the flying lap, see how dangerous it is when we take control. I'm just not sure how well this is going to handle here with this custom setup. But I did like this setup by creating it Saudi Arabia.
As precisely as possible. Best of luck out there.
For those of you who've seen it and followed me on Discord, I got excited with Saudi Arabia, even though that I did not finish. I got excited because I was in the top 10. However, it has come to my attention that I don't get any points because I did not finish. Now, the incident did go under investigation by the FIA, but there was not enough evidence as the car that did actually take me out showed his side of the video, and I was not even on his screen at all. So there was definitely some glitch in the game that caused that issue, so nothing was done. So because I got DNF, I did not get any points. It's not good. I don't know if it's the car or me. There's a lot of red for some reason.
We're approaching the DRS zone. Watch your MFD for the activation point.
Oh, I missed that. There's one on the inside here. Right, let's get a second lap, see if it's any better. How is that red? It must be slow. Come on, dear. How is that red? Seriously. Well, it's a lot better than the first lap. Oh, I missed that one again. Looking for the DRS and... Okay, last lap here to see if we can do any better. Oh, I missed one. Damn. We were doing better. We really was. We're really getting a handle of the circuit as well. I remember where it was.
Alright, that's the programme complete. There's some decent
not
data,
bad.
although far from optimal, and it could still be worth running it again.
I know I'm going to wide that one. The pit lane is 50 miles an hour. Okay, so that wasn't bad. Currently 10th fastest lap on the hard tyre without ERS as well. I do kind of like the setup I've got here. I mean, if this setup worked on every race, I'd be using this all the time. Give me a second, chat. I can put my phone on charge. I forgot to do it.
I've had a chat with the R&D team about the new parts, and we're happy that they've been integrated into the car okay. With any luck, you'll be able to feel the improvement, so go and give them a try.
Okay, so how did we do? 4 out of 5, so we did all the objectives. So what did we do? Drive a lap without leaving the track, achieve the average cornering speed in a lap, and drive a clean sector. We just didn't hit all the gates. But overall, that was good. Let me just check the lap times here. So we was on the harder tyre, George Russell on the hard tyre. So what's the time difference here? 121.2, 122.0. So 0.08 of a second difference. between me and George Russell, which is not bad, to say the least. Only a second, 1.3 of a difference between me and first place. Well, has not been out yet. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly just go to the track. Actually, I'm going to change my tires. Practice programs. I want to just change my tires just so I can go out on the track. Right, give me the soft compound. There we go. And let's just drive on the track. Flying lap is fine. And see how this setup handles for a fast lap. And I then can compare the lap times a bit better with the other drivers with this setup. A bit wide there on the start. It really does handle well around that corner on the braking. Okay, with some use of the ERS, that's not a bad time, and that's a first place time. Wow, Lewis Hamilton is putting the fastest lap. Okay, bit of a lock up there going up the hill on that one. So I have to look into that. I'm going to brake a little bit early going up the hill on the climb. So not a bad lap time at all, a 120.476 with this setup. And it handles really well, especially going down the hill. A little issue going up the hill to the sharp S-bend towards the end of, well, start sector 3. But other than that, I'm happy with it. So we can move on now to practice 2. I just want to have a look at the lap time comparison to see how much of a difference there is. But Lewis Hamilton on a medium tyre instead of the soft. So 0.021 of a difference there. So okay, that's interesting. That times are very close up there. So they're all on a medium tyre. Okay. That's interesting to see. Let's celebrate the time. See how far we drop if they start using a softer tyre. Charles Leclerc takes the top spot. Sainz moves up to second. We're 119 and a 120. So we are now 800ths of a second behind Charles Leclerc, who was in the softer tyre. George Russell puts in a good time on a softer tyre for 119 as well. So we're looking at a 119 to a 120 on the softer tyre and a 120 plus for the medium. So this session's almost at the end. And Carlos Sainz going to hold in the fastest lap and the fastest in sectors 2 and 3. Max Verstappen in second with a 119, holding the fastest first sector. So interesting, that grid with the amount of soft tyres above me. But I think we was no more than a second behind first, so
and with all the cars now
bad.
over the line, let's see our top three again. Sainz, Verstappen and Charles Leclerc. And if today's practice session is anything to go by, we're in for an exceptional weekend of Formula One.
So plus 900ths of a second, so just under a second between myself and first. Brandon Norris only went out on a harder tyre, did a 129.82. That was just under a second and a half on the harder tyre. So that's interesting to see. As we go into practice 2, and we're going to do tyre management. So let's go to the session. Okay. So, over to tyre management. So we need to drive a clean sector, keep all tyres below the target temperature for the entire lap. To stay within the racing line or within 2 meters. That's a tricky one. So let's just set this up. So we're going to be out on the medium tyres for this. Okay.
We need to be sure we can manage the tyres through a lap, so try to keep the wear down through each corner. Be especially careful accelerating on corner exit.
Tyre temps is fine, lap time questionable at the minute. Oh dear, might go off track there. I thought I accelerated too early there. Okay, everything was good apart from the lap time. That was due to the little spin off at the end there. It's looking so much better on the time. Too sure about the tyre though. Yeah, that really hurt my tyres, that one. What happened there with those tyres? Seriously? Oh, not good, not good, not good. Got the tyres up there, just need to pick up the pace a bit. Come on. No, we're short on the
We didn't
time.
really get the data we needed
Oh, I
on that
guess
run. You
I'll
might
run
want to
that
give it another
again.
go.
We were so close twice on doing it.
Your DRS is unavailable. The rear wing is down, so you can stay out while we work on a fix.
Well, we're pitting in anyway. We've got to rerun this practice. Or this program even. Well, right that one's in there. I just want to put a message in the chat. Okay. Speed.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
Yeah, let's just put that message in there for anyone that comes in. So if you want to see me, chat, practice for the esports race after the stream, let me know. I will stay live, I will go for a break, and I'll set everything up for the practice for the race for tomorrow. So just let me know if you want to see me practice for that. It will be time trial events. We'll just accelerate time for that. There we go. So we need to rerun this again. And yeah, we knew we failed on the racing line as always. So let's run this again and hope we can get at least a green.
DRS will be offline. There's a fault with the rear wing system. Stay out. We can work on a fix remotely.
And that DRS being down still is not a good thing. We're supposed to have fixed that before I come back out. Yeah, there we go. Oh, good start. Time and tires there. We've got the tyres up there, just need to get this time up on it. Up press on button. Oh dear, I have to brake heavy there because of that. Oh dear, that's not good. That uphill climb is not good on my tyres. Oh dear. Not on the underbody. Not good. Get him back. We're going last lap to get this right. underbody again. High as it go, we need this time now. There we go, we did it.
Complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
ERS helped at the end there. And that's a 4th fastest lap time as well. 1:21.96, so just shy of the 1:19. Well, we seem to have the pit down pretty well. We've not had any issues in the pit here today so far. We got issues on probably 2 corners at the minute, which need to have a little work on, but okay, so lap time currently for 1:20.196 in a medium tire as well, so happy with that for a medium tire. Carlos Sainz currently leading at 1:19.807 in a soft tire, only in sections 1 and 3. Lando Norris not been out yet, so we're going to accelerate time. There's nothing else we can do here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so let's so Lando Norris putting in a time of 1:19.921 in a soft tire, taking sector 2, putting him in second. Sergio Perez scratch that. Carlos Sainz putting a new fastest lap, 1:19.480, taking all 3 sectors as well. So what a lap time by Carlos Sainz, and Charles Leclerc follows him with a 1:19.483, 0.003 of a second, taking sectors 1 and 2 as well. How is that possible? That's interesting. Lando Norris taking the top spot there, 1:19.421, and taking sector 1. Wow. Sector 1, 24.9, 25. Yeah, it's not that fast to be honest. Where am I losing a lot of time? Sector 2 is about 300ths of a second. But I'm not sure about sector 3. So sections 2 and 3, I'm probably losing around about 800ths of a second. on just on those two
The session
sectors.
is drawn to a close, so let's review our top three. Leclerc, Norris and Carlos Sainz. What an incredible practice session. The fun doesn't stop here though. Join us again as the rest of the weekend unfolds.
Said it was in a medium tyre. I am happy with that. Under a second behind, but on a different compound of tyre. Can't go wrong. So practice 3 is going to be the race strategy here, and I'm sticking with my custom one. So what I'll do then, before I start this session, I'll quickly show you my custom setup if I can, if it'll let me. So three. So ignore the fuel load. Right. So aerodynamic. Front and rear, both 15-15, that's what I've got myself set on. Transmission, 65% on the, and 55. The suspension, 2.90 degrees on the front, 1.40 degrees on the back. The front tail out 0.05. Rear tail out is 0.25. The suspension, the front suspension is at 40, rear suspension 11. The front anti-roll 11, rear anti-roll 1. The front ride height 35, and the rear ride height is 35 as well, so it's pretty flat. The brakes, brake pressure is at 100%. My front brake bias 65%. That is something that is crucial to a lot of racing, because that will cause you to spin off if it's too high or too low. And then the tires, my front left and right are both at 22.5 psi, and both rears are at 20.5 psi. So that is my custom setup. It's something that I find is comfortable. This is the second track I've used it on. I'll be using that setup in the practice as well later on for my esports event to see how it handles on the Australian circuit. So let's go over to the race strategy here. So activate the DRS in all zones, but there's only one DRS zone. Attack corners and achieve competitive cornering speeds. Drive a clean sector. So that's what we're looking at here in the race strategy. So on the softer tyres here, 5 laps is what we're looking at, and we want 5 clean, consistent laps. Which is something that I'm not doing very well, is consistent laps at the minute. So let's hope for that.
Okay, give us some good, consistent laps, please. We're looking for good data that we can work into a race strategy.
You need to be a little bit heavier on the braking on that corner. careful there. Get the full corners there if you do that too often. That's a good first lap. Good use of the ERS. Would it? Should not have used the ERS there. Gain a lot of time back now. And the lovely ERS there, man. So I tried to avoid getting the underbody stuck in there. No. Very lucky there. This is looking like a good time at the minute. And that is my fastest lap, the first lap in a 1:19 as well.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
Well, we smashed that one out of the park this time. And that was a good series of laps as well. And safely in the pit one more time. And that will conclude the 3 practice sessions. That was a very good 3rd practice session. So we did actually get a lap time under 120. I'm not sure exactly what it was. So which is not bad with this setup. So it was a 119.627. We only have sectors 2 and 3. Oscar Capasari has sector 1, putting in a 120.473. So these are quite slow compared to what they've been doing in P1 and 2. Lando Norris not been out yet. So let's accelerate time here as we prepare for qualified. No longer have the fastest time. Wow, Charles Leclerc, 118.911. Wow, taking sectors 1 and 2. Lewis Hamilton, a 119.039, taking sector 3. Lando Norris, 120. We just dropped down to 6. Oscar Piastri putting in a 4 fastest time. So I'll drop down to 3rd with my 119, and Bottas putting in a 119 as well. Nick DeVries almost putting in a 119 there. Max Verstappen with a 119 as well. Lando Norris gets in the 6th place with a 119 as well. So the top 6 under 120. So qualifying is going to be very interesting, looking at how fast some of these are going. We might not make the top 10, which means we might not make P3. Sorry, Q3, which will make Q2. Top 15 shouldn't be a problem. Top 10, however, that's questionable. So that concludes practice session.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top 3, who are Leclerc, Hamilton and Martin. Sadly, it's time to say goodbye as free practice is over. However, we'll be back shortly for more Formula 1 action.
So Charles Leclerc, the only driver with a time under 119. Lewis Hamilton was very close. Okay. So we need to be in the 119 to make top 10, I believe. Top 15, gonna be close to around 120. So Here we go for qualifying. So Q1, top 15 is what we're looking at. This shouldn't be too much of a problem. But Q2 will be. And just a reminder, 32 lap race in the rain will be a problem, as we've not been able to practice any wet weather. So that's going to affect everybody. So the higher up the grid, the better for a rainy day. So let's get out straight on the track here using my custom setup. So Nick DeVito currently sets the fastest lap, as he's the first one over the line, but Sergio Perez beats it. And Charles Leclerc beats that. Oh dear, that's not good. Okay, currently in 7th with that lap time. But we know we can do better. Lewis Hamilton setting a new fastest lap. Here, Gasly there slamming on his brakes here. Did not help me at all. No, I'm not beating this lap time now. Here, Gasly slowed me down too much. So we're gonna pit in. Well, actually, we've got a slightly faster time here, we might not need to. It's only a little bit faster, not a lot. It's in the top 10. Right, we have to fit in this lap now. We don't have the fuel to do another one. That would have been a decent time. Wasn't for Pierre Gasly, but it might be enough to get me into Q2.
debris on the tyres. This is going to cause reduced grip
Oh
until
wow,
they
we
clear.
dropped down to 15th, not good. Seventeenth, we need to get out again. We get one more shot at this probably. I mean, we did a lot of time in 1.20, and I was expecting that to be a top 15, but clearly not. Have a quick look. We've got 10 minutes left. We got again 118, top 15, a 120.4. Who's in a 120.5? So yeah, it's actually slowing me down with the issue there. Okay. We can definitely do this. That looks clear. No one in front, which is good. All depends if anyone comes out the pit as I cross over it. Okay, here we go. This is terrible. Oh, they're locked up in. We need it this lap. Come on. Good start. We earn that second sector, which is good. Is it enough? I pushed me into 8th place, so we do go into Q2. So there's 5 minutes left of the qualifying session.
A
Still
mechanical
time for
issue
me to
means you've
drop.
lost one of the gears, I'm afraid. Say again, you have lost access to one of the gears.
There's always 4th gear that you lose. Okay, so 4 minutes remaining on qualifying 1, and I'm currently sitting in 8th place. We need to be in the top 15. So let's see how things stand. Let's see, fastest time 118.898, my time 119.494. Top 15 requires a 123.50 at the minute. So just go 1. So I need to stay on this screen. Oops. Okay, so Norris is in the top 15. He's currently 2nd, so he's safe. So let's accelerate time, see what happens. I saw some changes. I saw myself drop a bit. But did I drop completely off the grid? We dropped to 9th, so that's okay. We made it into Q2. So we're looking at a top 10 here. Lando Norris winning the 2nd fastest time with a 118.916. Congratulations to him, winning a very fast lap. So qualifying 2 here. We need a 119 or better to make the top 10. So let's go straight out on the track. Big on the wide there. Yeah. for 120. I think he's going to be quick enough. Only 6th place. This is a lot better. This will keep me in the top 10. Wow, a fastest lap of 1:18.443. So I can safely say we're making it to Q3. And we will be starting in the top 10. Okay, so George Russell takes the new fastest lap. Just while we do that, I just want to try and find out what the weather forecast is for our race tomorrow. See if we can find out. What am I looking for here? Weather conditions. Right, let's send that message out. So let's have a look here. Okay, so we are currently second with a 1:18.443. George Russell feed up by 0.24 for second with a 1:18.419. Lando Norris went at 1:18.844. Top 10 at 1:19.858. Max Verstappen down there in 14th at the minute. So Bottas down here as well in 11th. So this top 10 could be interesting. Especially with Pierre Gasly and Esteban Ocon. 8th and 9th here, they're the surprising ones. Let's accelerate time here and see if this changes. Okay, into the final minute. And there is changes. Okay, so confirmation that no one knows what the weather's going to be for the race tomorrow. It's going to be random. So I can't really practice in fully unless I actually practice in both conditions to see if myself can run in both conditions. That's the only way I could probably do it. So top 10. Esteban Ocon making it in the top 10. So Max Verstappen moved up to 5th. Okay. And I know Norris also making it in the top 10. So this is Q3. So you got to do a good time of 118.5, no, 118.4 or quicker is the time you're looking at. So let's get out on the track here and see if I can finish in the first 2 rows. There, rocking there, a bit of an alignment issue there with the steering. Here we go. Slow on the corner exit, I think. So Lando Norris putting in the fastest lap at the moment. Carlos Sainz puts in a new fastest lap. We set up a new fastest lap, 117. Get in. And don't ask me where the hell that came from, because I have no idea. That was a miracle lap time. That was. I believe that is the first time through all practice qualifying that we've ever had a time in a 117. and safely in the pit. And what a lap time that was, 117.987. Okay, so have a look at these lap times here. Lewis Hamilton 118.174, Lando Norris 118.668. I think that might be too slow. I think he's gonna drop down to about 7th at that time. I don't think he's gonna be quick enough. So let's accelerate time. We know we're not gonna get one faster than that. So if anyone beats us, kudos to them. We currently hold sectors 2 and 3. Okay, big changes. We are not in pole position. I've seen a drop. Okay, this could be...
qualifying finished. It's time to remind ourselves of our top 3. Russell, Sainz and Martin. With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
So George Russell starts in pole position, 117.835. Carlos Sainz behind him with a 117.930. Wow. I was not expecting to drop 2 places. I thought maybe 1, but 2. Oh dear. Okay. Now it's time for the hard part. The actual race. Because we've done all of this practicing the qualifier in the dry weather, and now we have to put up racing in the wet weather. So, before we start, I'm just gonna go and make myself a brew, go to the loo, and have a quick stretch on my legs, and then we will be back with a 32 lap race here at the Italian Imola Grand Prix. So don't go anywhere, we'll be right back. And chat, we are back. So, the interesting part, race day. Before we go, I want to check my engine here because, yes, there is gearbox issue. I heard it, they mention it, that I lost one of my gears during practice 3. I should have changed it. So, other than that, everything else is fine. So, I must remember change the gearbox next race. So hopefully we're gonna get through this race with it, but it's gonna be a tough one. 32 laps in the rain. And for those of you who've seen me race in this wet weather many times before, know I am not looking forward to this at all. I cannot see in this weather. And that's just the only issue, is the fact that I cannot see in this weather. You know, cars in front, you know, they cause issues with you. You don't see braking lights on them or anything, so that's an issue. You don't see the cornering as well. But oh my god, look at this.
Hello there and welcome back to Imola, home circuit of the Scuderia
rain that we got right now.
We expect to see a lot of local supporters in red today. They've all turned out for what we have every expectation will be a sensational event here at the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. And like most Formula One tracks, Imola is driven anti-clockwise and offers our drivers today just over 3 miles of glistening wet tarmac to negotiate. It's made up of a roughly equal split of 9 right-hand turns and 10 left-hand. Watch the drivers on the way into turn 16. Managing their speed there will be crucial, with the rain only adding to the difficulty of that downhill braking section, which then, of course, leads them into the track's longest straight, though no DRS there today, of course. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like.
There's the grid.
What a qualifying yesterday for George Russell. He'll start today's race from pole position. And the smooth operator, Carlos Sainz, completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid we have, Martin, Hamilton, Leclerc, Norris, Verstappen, Oscar Piastri, Perez, Ocon, Bottas, Albon, De Vries, Gasly, Sargent, Tsunoda, Joe, Stroll, Hulkenberg, and Kevin Magnussen fills the last spot on the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Okay, so only Kevin Magnussen with a penalty.
Is Anthony Davidson. We should talk about Williams. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within that team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do, and that's definitely contributed to the performances we've seen.
Okay, so let's have a look at the race strategy. We know we're using wets. Are we going to do a 2-stop or a 1-stop? I think we can just get away with 1-stop. 32 laps. Why are you taking 34 laps of fuel? That makes no sense. Or 34 and a half anyway. I'm dropping that to I'll drop it dead on 34. Safety car possibly. That's going to reduce the fuel here. So I'm going to go with 33.5. And we're going to go with the 1-stop strategy. That may change during the race, but and customs. It says current out. Okay. So that's what we're going to look at here, chat. Okay. Here goes nothing. So formation lap to start.
Okay, so everything looks good on the power unit cycles, so let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. That's not good. I am not liking how this braking handles
These
in the wet.
conditions don't look like they're shifting. We're predicting at least 20 minutes of heavy rainfall.
Yeah, lock up there, dead easy. You see me spinning on that bend. This is gonna be very, very interesting. It's gonna be dangerous. I may get DNF here. Oh, get these bubbles off my screen.
Superb
Oh, that's a
parking there, mate.
perfect
Let's
stop.
make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out. Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those lights.
And here we go.
Okay, we're looking at some gearbox wear, so try to keep the number of shifts to a minimum, please.
And that's a very good start off the grid. Managed to squeeze through the gap. So we lead the race. That's a good start. Oh, the braking so terrible. Oh no, I caught the accelerator and brake again. Oh, that's not good. What the hell was that? One turn. It's the problem when you can't adjust your setup. When you don't know how the track's going to be in the rain, I mean, all you do is practicing.
Okay, so that was a bad start, but don't overreact. We can salvage this.
I don't know how we're going to salvage it that far behind unless there's a yellow flag somewhere, but no, as soon as you brake, you lock up in this wet weather. It's so bad.
Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power. We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button. Okay, Mark here, you're causing unnecessary wear to your transmission. Try to take it easy or we're going to risk losing it.
What do you expect? Lewis Hamilton with a fastest lap there. Underbody. Wow. Oh dear, what a lock-up, that is shocking.
Right, you've been pushing your luck on track limits too much and we've been given a 3-second penalty.
Not much I could have done with that. It really isn't. I'm not the only one with penalties. Apparently Lance Stroll's got a 5-second one.
Gap to the car in front is 12.3 seconds.
Oh my god. Can't do nothing with these lockups, I really can't. No. Can't do anything in this rain, it's terrible. I hate racing in the rain. If I could practice in it, wouldn't have been too bad. I could have modified the setup for rain, but
Okay, so heavy rainfall here to stay for a while. Doesn't look like it's moving on anytime soon.
I think I'm gonna have a word with some of the professional drivers that I know to see what I can change for wet conditions to prevent wheel lock-up. Because that's then is causing me a problem. I am over maybe half a lap behind already. Mainly because that one spin off earlier, but I've got to be so slow because of the lock-up.
37.2 seconds.
I can't get around it. Lock up again. Oh my god, it's going to give me another warning.
Right, you've been pushing your luck on track limits too
I can't
much.
do it
and
on
will
that
be given a
corner when
3-second
that locked
penalty.
up. A 6-second penalty now.
Okay, so the gap to the car ahead, 23.7 seconds. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Again. Oh, this is shocking, it really is.
There's debris on the tyres. This is going to cause reduced grip until they clear. Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 29.9 seconds. There's a new strategy available on the MFD. Okay, copy that.
Oh, come on, get around that bend. No, we're gonna wear off the track there. Oh, we just managed to avoid that. Terrible with these lockers, so I can't wait. Come on. Yeah, we'll lock up. We're on 10 laps. It's not been a pleasant 10 laps. Almost got around it.
The radar suggests that this heavy rain will be with us for a while now.
was better, but not great. Oh, come on. Can't do nothing. Press on F10 where you need to brake in between the two corners. You can't. The wheels just lock up and the car get round to the next one. Okay, Bottas out of the race.
Virtual safety car. Reduce speed immediately and keep a positive delta. Okay, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
Only a virtual safety car, so preferred an actual one. Oh, go away with this race pace nonsense.
Okay, VSC ending. We're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags. Okay, there's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are so far no plans for a safety car.
Safety car would have been better. Didn't have to slow down.
Green flag.
Well, at least you're not last place. That's a sign. No. Still locking up on the brake.
Be careful, the tyres have deteriorated significantly at this point. Okay, you've lost access to one of the gears. We've lost one of the gears due to a fault in the gearbox. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 52.7 seconds.
Okay, no fourth gear. Again. Get around that bend.
Okay, bad news on the gearbox, I'm afraid. The team are trying everything they can think of, but they're not optimistic. Just keep at it, do your best, that's all we can ask. There's a new strategy available on the MFD. We're going to give you full wets in the next pit window, opening in 2 laps. Full wets in 2 laps' time.
Already on full wet.
Got that confirmed.
Nonsense, man. How can that be lap 13 when we're on lap 14 already? Keep your strategy options now. Get around that bend. again. Lock up on the wheels. Oh, come on.
Blue flag.
Oh, why didn't you ever see me like I wanted you to? Go on. Come on, move.
Okay, blue flag conditions create a gap and let the car behind through.
Someone's gone in the pit.
Box, box, we're coming in this lap.
We're coming in at the end of this lap. Come on, that was speed. Oh, come on. We'll lock up so bad.
Okay, Magnussen in the pits.
Not going to make much of a difference to me really who goes in the pit at this stage. The only way I'm going to get something out of it is for a yellow flag. Seeing I'm already a lap behind. Oh man, oh come on. Oh dear, my front wheels are really bad.
Your front right tyre has a puncture.
I got a puncture on for it. Just hope it'll look get me into the pit. Teammates in the pit, hey, what?
Lando's in the pits. Lando in the pits.
In the pit we go. We saw this puncture out.
Okay, let's go now. Come on. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go.
I wanted to do my time penalty, go away. You better have done it.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
You didn't get rid of my time penalty. Oh my god. Stupid flipping pit, man. I stayed in longer because I wanted to get rid of it.
Blue flag, blue flag.
Stuff your blue flag. You won't get rid of my time penalty, so blue flag won't be there if you'd done what I wanted you to do in the first place.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
I am doing, what are you on about? Chatting rubbish again. I did not ignore, they overtook me, what more do you want? Oh, then who was that?
Okay, mate, we might need to look at a new race strategy after that. I've got some options for you, so go and check your MFD. Confirmed.
Lewis Hamilton in a new, no, George Russell in a fastest lap. Yeah, man. The lock, I got a full lock on it. Not going around with that wheel lock up again. Oh, Sergio Perez out of the
VSC
race.
deployed. The virtual safety car has been deployed. We need to keep a positive delta here. Slow down and maintain a positive delta.
Not only a virtual one again.
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until we get the green flags. VSC ending. Wait for the greens.
I see. What? No way.
Okay, you've got a drive-through penalty. You've been given a drive-through penalty.
Stupid rules, man.
Okay, clear.
I didn't want to pit in, I wanted to do a drive-through. What are you doing? Oh my god. What are you doing? Oh my god, what are you doing?
Okay, go, go, go. That was a fantastic stop. Faster than we were expecting.
I didn't want to start, I wanted to do a drive-through. You just did my time penalty and changed my front wing for no reason. Now I gotta come through again to serve my drive-through. If you'd have done that time penalty when I pitted earlier, I wouldn't have had this issue. Yeah, I don't even know what was wrong with the front wings then, if anything. That made no sense. Yeah, I'm gonna go through again this lap because you...
Okay, we need to push now. Use the overtake button for more power.
Wait, I've still got a 6 second... This is making no sense. It is a time penalty a minute ago before they changed my front wing, so why have I still got a 6 second penalty?
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
Off your blue flag, let's go fast lap.
Okay, I've got a brand new race strategy on your
Carlos
MFT
Sainz,
if you want to go and check it
man?
out.
No, I'm not.
Copy.
Well, it's my fastest lap, but it's not the fastest lap. Stop locking up again. Oh, we've got 10 laps to go. Couldn't get in the racing league, but wheels are locked up. Yes, come on. I mean, I could just retire the car, but I'm hoping one more driver will go out the race. At least then I'll be one place better off than last time. I mean, a proper yellow flag wouldn't be bad with a safety car instead of the virtual one, which has been an issue. Which caused me to drive through in the first place. Oh, come on, I couldn't have done that any better. Without locking up. No. around that corner. Come on. Again. Come on. Downhill lock up.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
Oh, yeah.
Blue flag, blue flag.
How did he manage to brake late and sharp without locking up?
Caution, caution.
Well, there's the yellow flag. Is he out the race though? That's the question.
Green flag.
Don't sound like it.
Blue flag. We're not racing the car behind. Let them pass when you can.
Well, maybe a pass me then. If it's well, that's the end of the race.
Pick up rubber and bring it home.
18th would finish same as last season. Well, wow. Hate the rain.
That's it for another Grand Prix and a fantastic win.
I don't think we didn't race too bad. It was just the amount of lockups that we had. Unbelievable.
It's a heroic effort for any driver
I
racing
will need
conditions
to
like these, and seeing them fight their way to
do
the
some
front is
research
very
on
special
wet
indeed.
weather
They're
lockups
able
and
to
find
all
out what I need
After
to
an
adjust
excellent performance at the
specifically
Grand Prix, I'm
to
sure there'll
avoid
be
those
plenty of
lockups.
celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team, and they certainly deserve it.
So both Mercedes on the podium alongside Aston Martin with Max Verstappen, Hamilton wins, and George Russell. So where did Norris finish? Last season he finished in 6th place, if I remember correctly from the start of the stream. Let's see if he finished in the top 5.
So then, it's time to see how this
he went
result
up to
affects the
4th,
Drivers'
which is
Championship. That lead
very
at the top of
good.
the table has shrunk somewhat today. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
It's got to be Lewis Hamilton. I mean, he pulled off some impressive feats out on the track today, even by his standards.
Let's move on to the constructors. No change in the top spot, but with today's points, their hold on the lead is getting weaker. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
Okay, so not bad for Lando Norris. Good 12 points for him. Very bad for us, getting no point. Wow, Carlos Sainz 14th. He started second in the grid and finished in 14th. What a drop that was. Evan Magnussen started at the back of the grid, going up to 11th, just shy of the point zones there. And then I was in 3rd, 3 laps behind. Nothing I could do with the lockups, plus a 6-second penalty times 2. Okay. Okay, so let's advance and have a look at the standings as we prepare for our next race. And Max Verstappen wins the rivalry here. That was the last race, I believe. So 28-20. Nothing I could do in that race. The only thing I could go for is he did not finish. So our next race, race 7, will be at Monaco. Not a Grand Prix that I look forward to doing. And if that's in the wet, then yeah, good luck to me. So. Yeah, we'll answer some questions. So, no, there's 3 US tracks on the calendar, not 2. There's Miami, Texas, and the American Grand Prix, Texas Grand Prix, and the Miami Grand Prix. There's the 3.
Thanks. I appreciate you taking the time to help out. Our new parts have completed.
Okay, so that's all set for race weekend.
For the next race weekend.
Let's go over to the standings. In fact, before I do anything, change that gearbox. Here we go. Right, so in the driver standings, Lando Norris currently lead the driver standing with 117 points. I dropped down to 5th with 59 points. And McLaren still leading the Construction Championship with 176 points. Mercedes closing the gap with 147. Haas is the only team that does not have any points this season. And the Hulkenberg, Magnussen, Stroll, Ganayo and Sargent are the only racers not to have a single point either. So let's just go over to now I count 3. There is 3 American circuits. You got the Miami one, you got the Texas one, which is USA, and then you got the new Vegas strip. So there's 3 in the USA. So I don't know what that interview was about there, because it got it all wrong. So Monaco is the next Grand Prix. Last time around at Monaco, 18th I came, and Lando Norris came 6th. I think it's going to be a similar result. I really do. I can't see too much changing at Monaco, all depending on the weather. If it rains, then it's most liable to be a DNF. If it's nice and sunny, it's still liable to be a DNF. It's just less plausible. So chat, that is it for today for Formula 1 Grand Prix. Thank you all for watching. We will be back on Tuesday for more live Formula 1 Grand Prix. Coming soon though will be Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 Zombies to the channel. That will start around about November the 10th. But more Formula 1 for the esports UK Dex Division 1. I am racing at the Australian Grand Prix tomorrow, so look out for that video. Until then, ladies and gents, take care and happy gaming.